This Bible story rather tells you what could be the family problem if you make many wives, okay? So don't misunderstand this Bible story. There are many spiritual lessons written in here, but I want to focus on Leah or Rachel, Jacob's choice. Now, this afternoon, I want you to think deeply about better choice. Okay. Now we are facing the moment of making choice. Okay, the moment of making decision. If you are good at making good decision, then you can make your life successful. Whether it is any business or your marriage life, family life. So making decision is very important. And having 2 wives or having 4 wives for Jacob, it was not intentional. Okay? It just happened. So in that way, Jacob experienced many blessings and many problems as well. So in that way, we are learning what could be the malfunction, what could be the problem of the family of polygamy. Who is Rachel? Left one? Leah. Right one, Rachel. Okay, next one. Okay, shall we read together? Ready, go. Who is more blessed? Isn't she Leah? Okay, so as you read Bible verse, we are facing the trouble in understanding what Bible says. For example, the Leah's character is described in one sentence, but for me, there are very much important Hebrew letter, but the English translation made another additional mistakes. Okay, let's read negative translation. Ready, go. Leah had weak eyes, NIV, and then there was no sparkle in Leah's eyes. And the next, Leah's eyes were weak, and then Leah had ordinary eyes. Leah looked rather plain. If Leah is among us, if Leah is present among us, Leah might be discouraged a lot because of poor translation or not proper translation. But in the Bible, there are positive translation about the character of the Leah. Okay, let us read together. Positive, ready, go. Leah was tender-eyed. Next, Leah had tender eyes. Next one, Leah had lovely eyes. Next one, Leah's eyes were tender. So in short, her eyes are weak, okay? And another, her eyes are tender. So which one do you prefer? Positive or negative? Tender. Okay. Next one. Okay. Leah, many Bible translate the meaning of Leah is she cow, okay? Not male cow. Male cow is called ox. Female cow called cow, okay? Okay, so let us read together. Ready, go. And the eyes of Leah are tender or weak. And Rachel has been fair of form and fair of the appearance. So now pay attention to the eyes are tender. What's the meaning of the eyes are tender? And what's the meaning of the eyes are weak? In Hebrew letter, it is written rock. So eyes of Leah is rock. So example of rock in the Bible passages, Number one, Genesis 18:7. Let us read together. Here we go. Abraham ran to the herd and selected choice tender calf and gave it to a servant who hurried to prepare it. So this Abraham prepared tender calf. Abraham selected choice and tender calf. Okay. Pastor Christopher, what part of beef, what part of flesh of beef is most tender and most delicious? Sirloin. Sirloin? Tender part. Samgyeopsal? That's the choice part. And then, what kind of flesh, what kind of meat is better, from the calf or from the grown-up? Calf, because it is tender. So now we are learning the positive meaning of tender. In other words, the choice part. That's tender part. Tender part is the choice part, okay? Tender part is a choice part. Okay, Proverbs 25:15. Read together. Ready, go. Through patience, a ruler can be persuaded, and a gentle rock tongue can break a bone. Okay. Now, almost every country, the government officers are very authoritative. Government, in many cases, government officers are not so kind to the citizen. But through patience, a ruler, government ruler, can be persuaded. It means we can control the tough government ruler, tough government officers. Through what? A gentle tongue, the rock tongue, gentle tongue. Gentle, tender talk. Gentle tongue can break a bone. So whenever you encounter authoritative, very stubborn officer, very greedy officer, he's like bone, okay? Would not listen to you. Would not allow you to do something. Would not give approval stamp, okay? Very, very stubborn. That he's like a bone, the strong bone, but gentle tongue. The rock speaking, gentle tongue can break a bone. So it's about the power of tender speaking, power of gentle talking. So in that way, the word rock is used positively. Okay, 3. Proverbs 15:1. Ready, go. A soft or gentle rock answer turns away wrath, but a harsh word stirs up anger. Why we experience struggles, why we are experiencing strife. Why we are experiencing harsh talk? Because of not gentle talk, but here a soft answer or a gentle answer. It is, in Hebrew, it is a rock. The same language, the eyes of Leah was tender, okay? The eyes of Leah was gentle. The eyes of Leah's eyes are what? Gentle, tongue, soft, and choice. That's the meaning of rock. Rock answer, gentle answer, or soft answer turns away wrath. When somebody is angry, when a king is angry, but if you are wise servant, by speaking gentle talking or soft talking, you can subside the anger. Because there is a power in the gentle talk. There is a power in tender talk. That's the meaning of rock. So these 3 examples showing us the positive meaning of the rock. Positive meaning of rock. So for me, I wish to change the wrong translation. I wish to hold on the word tender or soft. So Leah's eyes are tender, okay? Not weak. Okay, next one. According to ancient Hebrew picture letter, the meaning of tender, the resh, the human head. You see? That's a I wrote in Korean letter, sorry. Last night. When I was very tired, my mind was a little bit confused. 옆모습 profile. You see? The human head. It means man or woman. And then this kind of picture is a palm. Palm. The meaning of palm is occupy, hold on, or control. Understand? Palm, occupy, hold on, seize, control. In Middle East, whenever Muslim chief attacked a city, and he conquered the city, and on the door, on the gate of the city, they leave the mark print. You apply blood and then stamp on the gate. It means I occupy. This city is under my control. That's the symbol meaning of palm print. Okay, translation is this. Let's read together. Number one, translation. Ready, go. Tenderness of eyes is what one occupies someone's heart. Number two, tenderness is what one attracts someone's mind. Man is occupied, okay? A man is occupied or man is controlled by what? Tender talk. Even tender eyes. That's the hidden nuance. On the other hand, the name, the Leah, okay, Leah, usually many scholars interpret the Leah. What's the meaning of Leah? Means cow. Female cattle, cow. Female cattle, cow. But according to picture letter, it shows a different point of understanding. Number one, what do you imagine? First letter, Leah. There's a lamed, there's a step, shepherd step. It is called lamed. A step of shepherd, okay? Agree? Yeah. Symbol meaning is the leader. Shepherd, if it is applied in the people, okay? You are shepherd over people means you are leader or you are king. Okay, it could be applied to even God. Okay, number one. Second picture, what's that? Ox head, okay? Aleph. That's the first letter, Aleph, ox head. Head of a cow or head of ox. Leading cow or leading ox. Symbol meaning is strong one, strong leader. That's the meaning of Aleph, A. The next one, okay, Leah, meaning of Leah means a shepherd. In ancient time, the daughters were working as a shepherd. How about sons? In ancient time, sons, hunter. Yes, very good. Sons must become a hunter in the wild field. But that's why daughters usually they take care of the cattle in the family. So Leah was a shepherdess, okay? Shepherdess, taking care of cattle. And then what is important? The third letter, this kind of picture, third letter, this is hair. Read together. Ready, go. Presence of God, Spirit of God. Once again, presence of God, Spirit of God. The Leah is this kind of person. Leah was a shepherdess, woman shepherd, okay? Always she was with presence of God. This is the point. Presence of God. The Leah, she was the one who is filled with Holy Spirit. Amen. This is the hidden secret of Leah. It means Leah, the name also, according to ancient Hebrew picture letter, the name also introduced Leah is different person. Special lady, blessed lady, because the Spirit of God is with her. Amen. So meaning of Leah, okay, let's read together, the down part. Ready, you go. Shepherd over cattle with the Lord. Shepherd over cattle with the Lord. This is ox head. It represent all the horned animals, whether ox, cow, and then all kinds of antelope or deers. They are clean animals. The meat of this kind of herbivorous animals can be eaten. The meaning of Leah is she's a shepherd over cattle, or shepherdess, woman shepherd. Second line, ready, go. Leading cow who is with the presence of God. Leading cow or leader cow. That's the meaning of Leah. So Leah was not looking so beautiful. Leah was not looking so much sexy, but God was with her. She was the one who can take care of the flocks. And then she was a really blessed one because God was with her. Okay, blessed are those who can discern this kind of beautiful woman. Okay? Blessed are boys who can discern this kind of blessed woman. Okay? Blessed are women who can discern this kind of blessed boys. Okay, vice versa. The principle, spiritual principle, can be applied to both boys and girls. Lord, give my spiritual eyes so that I may discern blessed future partner, blessed future husband, blessed future wife. Okay, blessed are those who have the eyes of discerning with the wisdom of Holy Spirit. Amen? Okay, next one. Rachel. Okay, now we must learn Rachel. Rachel. In Hebrew, Rachel. The meaning is lamb or ewe. Female lamb. Okay, according to picture letter, some woman, okay, there's a human head. Read together, ready, go. Resh, human head, human, top part of the human body. Okay, next one. Next one is important. That's the simplified picture letter of temple. Het, temple. Because usually Egyptian temple or any temple in the Canaan land is made of stones. That kind of temple, the worship place. In other words, fenced house. Okay, in Israel, whenever when Israelites moving through the desert, all ordinary citizens, they just pitch up the tent. One tent, good for one family or two family. But there's only one tent, fenced tent. There's only one house, fenced house. Only the temple, only worship place, tabernacle. Only the worship place only was fenced. So the fence itself simplifies the holy house. That's temple, okay? Okay, and then final one is a step, shepherding step. So it means shepherd leader. So what is the lamb? What is the Rachel, meaning of Rachel according to the picture letter? Everybody read together. Man must be ready, go. Man must put it inside the sheep fence. Give special care by shepherd. This is the concept of lamb. Lamb is small one, little one, fragile one, so must be carried on the bosom. Lamb. So man must put it inside the sheep pen. The lamb needs special care by shepherd. And then number 2, ready go. Man put on the altar, slaughter by shepherd. Okay. In usual cases, whenever worshippers wish to make a thanksgiving offering or any free will offering or any sin offering, usually in ordinary cases they use lamb because it is small size, it is cheaper. If it is big size cow, only kings or high priest can slaughter the big size cow. But usually people economically are not so much rich, so usually they get small size lamb. They put it on the altar and slaughter by a shepherd. That's the meaning of the Rachel. So we may consider in this way: the woman Rachel, the girl Rachel is someone who needs special care. What's the meaning of this? That woman needs special care, or that boy needs special care. What's the meaning of that? She does not know what to do. She does not make her own decision because her way of thinking is childish. Okay? So, if there is someone who needs special care of someone, means he's not so much educated. He's not so much matured one. So whenever he makes some important decision, usually he makes a mistake. That's why he needs special care. So Rachel was this kind of person. She needs special care. But Jacob, who has a hot passion, the young Jacob, attracted by her physical beauty, and then Jacob made a failure in making right decision, in making right choice. And then Jacob, immature Jacob, made the wrong decision in choosing the proper lifelong partner. Rachel was beautiful in form and face. This is a literal translation Hebrew sentence. Rachel was beautiful in form and face. His body was looking beautiful. His face was looking beautiful. Overall, she's looking beautiful in the sight of Jacob, not in the sight of God. In the sight of Jacob, in the sight of Jacob, she was all beautiful. Okay, when one word repeated twice, more than twice, the meaning is amplified. So in the sight of Jacob, she was amazingly beautiful. That's the meaning. Okay, next line. Sexy pot is dangerous for an emperor, making a nation disastrous. This is an old saying in China. There is a historical story in Dang Dynasty. Dang Dynasty in China. The last emperor was Hyunjong, and then he was killed by the revolutionists, by someone family named An, like me, An. And there's a reason. The Hyunjong fall in love with a sex-pot woman. Her name is Yang sex-pot woman. And she occupied the heart of Hyunjong. And then Hyunjong Emperor was controlled by this dangerous sexy pot, Yang. And then whenever she asks, honey, please give a position for my first brother. Next, honey, I have a second son. He's very bright. Give him another good position, the higher position. For the third son, first brother, all brothers were holding high position in China. In fact, they are not so much bright. They are greedy. They're all gathering money from the people. Because of that kinds of the wrong administration, there's so many poor people began to shout against the Hyunjong emperor. And they became rebellious. They became a huge group of soldiers, destroyed government soldiers, destroyed the palace, and then Emperor Hyunjong was killed by revolutionists. So since then, this was sexy part. It's dangerous for an emperor, making a nation disastrous. This is a Chinese term. Okay, so now I'm going to explain Japhet. In Hebrew, beautiful in form and appearance. The original language was from Yapha. Yapha means, according to Hebrew, the picture letter, Ya means arm and hand. Pa means mouth. And then Ha means Spirit of God. Original meaning of beautiful is hands. Hands means what is your, or whatever you are doing, okay? Hands. And then Pa, whatever you speak. Whatever you do, whatever you speak, God is with you. That's the meaning of beautiful. Okay? Original meaning of beautiful is very holy. Okay? Whatever I do in my action and then in my speaking, God is with me. The Spirit of God, the wisdom of God is revealed through my action, through my speaking. That's the original meaning of beautiful. But this kind of beautiful used wrong way. And then Jacob did not learn what's the original meaning of beautiful. That's why he made a big mistake. Okay, next one. Okay, let's read together. Ideal woman in the Proverbs. This is the book of Proverbs, the conclusion. Let's read together. Ready, go. Who can find the virtuous woman? For her price is far above rubies. Number one, she goes to inspect a field and buy it. With the earning, she plants a vineyard. She's good at farming. And number two, she's energetic and strong, a hard worker. Okay, this kind of woman, are there this kind of woman among us? Ready, go. She sees that her trading is profitable and her lamp does not go out at night. She's good at farming, she's good at trade. Multi-purpose. Wonderful woman. Okay? Ready, go. She opens her arms to the poor and extends the hands to the needy. What kind of person is she? Tender heart woman, okay? Graceful woman. That's why she opens her arms to the poor, extends her hands to the needy. Next one. Ready, go. She makes belted linen garment and sashes to sell the merchant. She's very good at sidelining job, okay? Aside from main job, she also very good at sidelining job. Very hardworking woman and good at making money also. Good for husband, good for family. This is the ideal woman in the book of Proverbs. And then she is clothed with strength and dignity, and she laughs without fear of the future. She is clothed with strength and dignity. Strength and dignity, okay? She's hardworking woman, but whenever she attend worship, she select best clothes, okay? And then she knows how to make herself looking with dignity. Okay, the final one, ready, go. Charm is deceitful and beauty is vain. But a woman who fears the Lord, she shall be praised. Charm is deceitful and beauty is vain. In the case of Rachel, her beauty is vain. It means her beauty, in other English, her beauty is fleeting, just temporary. When she was young, she was loved by Jacob, but as marriage life goes on, she cannot be pregnant. So her life became miserable. Finally, she was hated by her husband. So beauty, physical beauty is fleeting, temporary. Physical beauty is deceitful. Why this kind of Bible story is written in the Bible? To give understanding, to give lesson for the godly woman, for godly man. Okay, at this moment we must remember what Jesus had said. Okay, let's go back. The meaning of tender. Is there any word Jesus used, the word tender? Huh? Is there any word of Jesus? When Jesus speaking, was Jesus used the term tender? Okay, for me, this story reminds me of the word of Jesus. Jesus said, "Blessed are the meek, for they will inherit the earth." Wait, now, the Leah was not loved by husband, but God blessed Leah so that she produced many children. It is about earthly blessing or material blessing, material prosperity. Okay, Jesus pronounced as a material blessing also, "Blessed are the meek, for they will inherit the earth." This is earthly blessing. This is economical blessing. Finally, the one who has meek heart, in other words, tender heart or generous heart, the Lord will bless earthly, financially. There's another word of Jesus. "Blessed are the merciful, for they will be shown mercy." Blessed are merciful. Merciful heart, in other words, tender heart. When you forgive sin, when you show mercy on someone, that's the tenderness, that's the gentleness of you. How about the word of Jesus Christ? "Blessed are the peacemakers. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called sons of God." Even the word of Jesus Christ. Peacemakers, their manner is tender. Peacemakers, okay, their heart is tender. Their eyes are tender. So both Old Testament and New Testament, the truth is the one, okay? There's a power in the tenderness of speaking. There's a power in the heart of meek, in the mercifulness. So from now on, I want you to reevaluate the life of Leah. She was so much precious one. God raised up her right hand. Because of Leah, Jacob was blessed. So don't make mistake in making choice. Who are single, everyone who is single, be careful in making decision. Whom to marry, okay? Whom to marry. Remember this kind of woman, Leah, okay? So in that way, God wished to produce the godly people, holy people. So who is godly one? The one whose eyes are open spiritually. The one whose eyes are open spiritually and discern whether he is a man of God, whether he is woman, man of woman. So I want you see, recognize blessed one. May the Lord bless you. May you have the eyes of discernment. May you have the eyes of tenderness. The man of gentle tongue, woman of gentle speaking. So through that kind of meekness, Jesus also wished to extend his kingdom of God even on earth. For the glory of God in Jesus Christ. Amen.